Gregorio Sahinidis is a taxi driver who has driven over 4.6 million kilometers in the same Mercedes-Benz 240D, built in 1976. When you hear that a man has driven millions of kilometers in the same car, you might not believe it, because most, if not all, change cars after a few years. And yet, Gregorio Sahinidis from Thessaloniki has not only driven millions of kilometers in the same car, but the car is the one he uses as a taxi driver. In particular, he has driven 4.6 million kilometers in the same car, and was even asked by Mercedes to donate his car to their museum in Stuttgart, since he broke the world record for kilometers driven by any type of car on the planet. It was in 1981 when Sahinidis, with the help of his brother, brought the used car, already 4 years old at the time, from Germany. For 23 years, it served several officials and celebrities, such as the then MP and later Prime Minister Kostas Karamanlis, the German soccer player Gerd Müller, Despo Diamantida, and Marinella. It also transported humanitarian aid to war-torn Serbia almost 400 times. In 2004, after donating the car to the Mercedes Museum, he received a brand new C200 CDI model from President Alexander Pofler. For 23 years, the taxi was his job, and financial difficulties did not allow him to replace it with a car of the same brand. He has made countless trips abroad, which is why his mileage is so high. When I took the taxi, there were few Mercedes in Greece, while I had the advantage of speaking German, having lived in Germany for 15 years, he said. So I worked with travel agencies that sent me customers to transport them within Greece, but also to the surrounding countries. I transferred businessmen to Skopje, Germany, Banja Luka. I went 8 times to Turkey and more than 90 times to Bulgaria. In fact, in 1993, while crossing war-torn Yugoslavia, I accompanied a truck of humanitarian aid to Belgrade, transporting the mission's escort, businessman Stefanos Milios, the only person who had a permit to enter the country at that time. For 23 years, the Mercedes was his inseparable partner. This, he says, is also due to the good maintenance of the taxi, which he supervised as a car mechanic. I remember in 1989 when there was a lot of snow in Thessaloniki, and for 2 weeks there were no cars or buses running. There were only 10 taxis working at the time, he said. I was taking a girl from Mitropolios to Piraeus. Halfway, the traffic police stopped us and told us that the road was not safe. In the end, I took it at my own risk because I was used to snow. On the way back, I found 9 girls who could not find a way back and were frozen. They managed to fit into the taxi, with 2 in the front and 7 in the back. Straight out of the stables of Germany to the streets of Europe, the Mercedes 240D is a champion steed and was touted to be the most powerful diesel car to ever roll out, even outpacing its brethren the Mercedes-Benz 220D. The start of the 70s saw the Benz lording it over the competition with a diesel-powered variant of the W115 chassis. And even today, the Mercedes-Benz 240D remains to be a dependable luxury transport amidst the onslaught of more powerful, high-tech sedans. Those in the know and collectors alike would attest to the proven performance and durability of the Benz. Much credit is given to the top-notch Mercedes-Benz 240D parts and accessories that have endured through time. Among the many amenities of the luxury car are available heated seats, cruise control, leather seats, and powered sunroof. Although it only produced a puny 65 horsepower with top speeds hardly exceeding 160 kilometers per hour, it was enough to be touted as the fastest diesel car at that time with a 4-cylinder, 2.4-liter engine. By 1976, it featured the demise of production of the W115 chassis with the migration to the W123 chassis. Though quality and durability have been the bread and butter of the Mercedes-Benz 240D, much should be attributed to the unwavering functionalities of the Mercedes-Benz parts and accessories that gave the overall performance and personality of this long-living automobile. Made of the toughest materials the industry has ever seen, Mercedes-Benz 240D parts have been scientifically tested to prove its worth of being a luxury vehicle bringing nothing but maximum customer satisfaction. They have got what it takes to retain the rugged performance of a luxury car that the Mercedes-Benz 240D can only have. No wonder it has become one of the major icons when it comes to luxury and mass transportation. Please leave a like and a comment. Thank you for watching till the end.